What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 6 of our Copa Libertadores challenge here with Palmeiras, and today, the semifinal. 2 legs. We're playing Atletico, River Plate, and Racing Club, as you can see, in the semifinal. It's been a tough road. Last time we just knocked out Boca. The time before we just knocked out Flamengo. We're getting by, but we are getting by some tough opponents. It's been a very tough road to the semifinal. It's going to be tough today to get to the final, but a win, of course, over Atletico means we will get to the final, and hopefully we can do it over 2 legs. We are at home for leg number 1, so a result is key. Those second legs have been very tough for us. After having really good first legs, we tend to have not so great second legs, so if we can go ahead and just, you know, have a good first leg at home, that would obviously be ideal, but it's the second leg that's really starting to cause us issues. So let's jump into it. Palmeiras, Atletico, let's go. And Vidual's going to bring this forward. There's a bit of space for him. He's got a little bit of pace about him. Can he slip it back inside to Pedrenda? He can, and Fredinho's off his center back here. Cuts it back inside. Brilliant from Fredinho. It's 1-0. And that is the first chance of the game for either side. And it comes as a goal. It's 1-0. Fredinho with it. This cut back inside just loses the center back before he passes it into the back of the net. It's a good turn in here. Look at this cutback. Just loses him. No chance for the goalkeeper as he slides it home. That's a great goal. And as I said, the first chance of the game for either team. It's been very tight, but we do take the lead. 1-0. Ball set to come in on a free kick. As Mesters clips it in. Can we get ahead? Not quite. We are going to get it back inside. And this is lovely football. Freitas is in a good spot, and he puts it right at the goalkeeper, though. Lovely little play after the recycle, but couldn't quite find the back of the net. Forced a good save. Laranjo. Out wide. Can we get it out there? We can. Cadete loses that before I could cut back. Nice tackle there. Can we slip it through? We can. That's a lovely tackle. And Cadete's in on goal. And Cadete, it's a good save. It's going to come back to him. Couldn't quite get his head on it. I wanted him to go with his right foot, see if he can curl it around the goalkeeper there. Went with his left, put it straight at him, and the rebound he couldn't find. A big opportunity in a game of very few. Laranjo out wide, finds Chisano. Can we get it through to Cadete? We can. And Cadete, in a bit of space, cuts back inside nicely. And he's racing into the box. And Cadete can slip it through. We can. And Pedrenda forces a decent save out of the goalkeeper. Did well to come back out, and Pedrenda's on it again. He can't quite get it past the goalkeeper, who's made a couple of really good saves there. This game is destined to not have any more goals in it. 5 minutes to go. We slip it forward. Oh my god, that's not the pass I wanted at all, as that guy does a little bit of a jump, and it's a really good save. Oh, that FIFA street move that the regular players are starting to do now gets you, because you expect them to go straight at it and have a pop, but then that small hesitation really does it. And they force a good save here, but cannot find the breakthrough. And with 2 minutes to go, we are going to keep a clean sheet here, I would think. And then Rios gives the ball away, so we're going to have to defend for another couple of seconds. We just clear this. It's a good ball in. He turns. It's good football. He's offside, thankfully. And we are going to finish this game victors, 1-0. And we're going to have ourselves a tough second leg, but that is as good a result as you can really get for the game. We had very few chances from either side, really, but we also found the breakthrough and kept a clean sheet. So we're going to go into this second leg. You know, an away goal means they have to score 3. We have ourselves a bit of an advantage here, a really good advantage, especially not conceding. But let's jump into leg number 2. Hopefully we can go ahead and find a way through. The second legs have always been the tougher ones so far. Let's see if it is again today. Atletico, Palmeiras, leg number 2. Let's go. Free kick in a dangerous spot. Can we find a way into the back of the net as that gets clipped over the bar? And oof, that one's actually rather close. It's a decent save. Laranjo racing forward. Slips it back inside. Pedrenda. Can we slip it through here? We can, and Fredinho's in on goal. And Fredinho, can he grab it? Our away goal. It's a great save. It's come back to Pedrenda. Oh, he's hit the post. Out an open net. Oh my god, he misses a lot of opportunities. does Pedrenda. Then open net. I mean, there were bodies, but he smacked the post there. Oh, we got to be finishing that. We got to be grabbing our away goal on that. Nicely done there. Out wide. Look at that name. That is wild. I'm not even going to attempt to read that as that gets clipped in and dealt with. Back out there. Pedrenda finds Fredetino. Back to Pedrenda. Can these two combine and cause problems as Pedrenda does well to sneak right around his center back. And Pedrenda's in on goal here. And Pedrenda, I'm not sure why he did all that switching up and whatnot. That was very strange. And that gets clipped into Fredetino, and he cannot hold on to it. That one, I'm not sure what's gone on. That one I'm not even going to blame him as much for, but that was very strange. His feet got caught as he was attempting the shot. Out wide here, finds Mestres. This is good football. Fredetino does well. Can we get one more on? We can, and Mestres in a good spot. And Fredetino's making the run, and what a drag by Fredetino, and Fredetino forces a good save. Header comes back into the middle and cannot find a teammate. It's a really good save, and at the moment we're kind of pushing more for a goal than, well, they are really, or at least getting a little bit closer. They've barely had a shot all game, and this has been the pattern of play since it started, even though they're in on goal here, and he's forced a good save, but he's offside. They're not a great team going forward, but at the back they're rather good. And as you know, after 160 minutes is 1-0, and that'll show it to you. Let's clip forward nicely. Cortero's going to get onto it. He clips it into space. Oh, what has happened? Oh, what a save! How has that header come in like that? How have we not cleared it on the header? A little bit. Really unlucky, actually. And then this is it's not even a save. It's a brilliant block. It comes off the inside of the knee of our defender there and goes off wide. That was a massive chance for Atletico. And he hits that first time and forces in a brilliant save out of our goalkeeper. What a hit that would have been. And now Palmeiras, or not Palmeiras, we're Palmeiras. Atletico have figured out that they need a bloody goal. And all of a sudden it's turned up just a little bit. One of our mistakes. And now it's causing loads of pressure. As another corner is set to come in here. As that gets clipped in and eventually cleared. It's going to come back our way. Does well to skip off. Can they recycle it here? Still holding on to it. Very nicely done to hold on to that. And there's plenty of space for him, and it's cleared away. Goalkeeper probably would have saved that one, but it is cleared by the defender. Fredetino, can he play that through? He can, and Pedrenda, can he clean this up? Can he seal this up? Of course not. That's a penalty. And we have a chance to seal it up. He couldn't quite get away, and then he's just eventually brought down. How is that a yellow card? It's a bloody red, surely. But we have a chance to seal this tie up right here, and it is Pedrenda, of all people, who's been missing chances, really. Can he fire this home? Pedrenda, he can. And that's it. That should be us in the semi-final. 2-0 on aggregate, 1-0 on the day. They need 3 in the final 10 minutes. This has been a tough one. A very tough one, and they almost equalized there. But we go right up the other end, get a penalty. He finishes it off, Pedrenda. And that will do it. 2-0 on aggregate. They need 3 more in 10 minutes. We should be through. That's such a poor giveaway, and that's going to be clipped right in. 1-1 on the day. Oh my god. They need 2 more still, but for the love of God, what in the world is that throw? What is that throw? It's a really good finish, to be fair. But a dreadful throw, isn't it? An awful, awful throw. Atletico grab a consolation goal, but this... What is this? Not even who I wanted to go to. And there it is. First time clips it. Comes right to him. Look at that. That's an absurd finish, to be completely fair. Goalkeeper's diving, but getting nowhere near it. That is some finish from Salvadaldo. Is that what that was? Salvaldo or Salvadaldo? I think it was the extra Aldo in there, but they do grab a consolation. They need 2 more. It's not going to happen, but stupid mistake. But we are going to be off to the final. And we are going to have Racing Club or Gremio. Gremio are a good team. And that would just be our luck to have Gremio, as we've already had very, very difficult run-in already, as that goes just wide. I mean, this has been a heck of a tournament. Someone would have to go through Flamengo, Boca, and Atletico to get to the final. And then have maybe Gremio in the final. I mean, that's an absurd run. And we've had an absurd run here, and we've just snuck away from most of them. But we have snuck away. That is the important bit. And we are off into the final after a very tight semifinal there, as River Plate are into the final. It's not Gremio, it's River Plate. Gremio have been knocked out by Racing Club, that's what it was. But we are going to have River Plate in the final. River Plate are another, obviously, very good team that we're going to have to play. They made it to the real-life final last time round, lost 3-1 to Flamengo, but it's going to be a tough, tough final, guys. But for now, that is it. I hope you have enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next episode where we will play the final. And peace.